Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Steffy Forrester has faced some tough choices in her life, but nothing could prepare her for the situation that's about to unfold. Tensions are reaching a boiling point, and when everything explodes, Luna could be the one caught in the crossfire, literally. Bold and the beautiful fans, brace yourselves, because this could be one of the most shocking twists the show has seen in years. The idea of Steffy pulling a gun and firing at Luna sounds extreme, even unimaginable. But as details start to come together, a perfect storm is brewing. Let's walk through the tangled emotional buildup, the motivations, the fear, the panic, and ultimately, the desperation that might lead to a terrifying showdown between Steffy and Luna. It all starts with the growing instability in Steffy's world. Her family's under constant pressure, and her marriage to Finn has been put to the test more times than she can count. First, it was Sheila, always hovering like a shadow over their lives, disrupting their peace, threatening their children, and straining their bond. Then came more pressure from the Forrester family legacy and the need to protect everything she's built. She's fought long and hard to maintain control, but Steffy knows better than anyone that sometimes control is just an illusion. And Luna's arrival into this tightly wound web is adding a new, volatile thread. Luna came into the Forrester orbit with charm, beauty, and ambition. But as time went on, it became clear that Luna was more than just a bright young designer with a promising future. Her connection to Poppy, her mother, who had a history with Bill Spencer, raised eyebrows. Her paternity questions, her influence on RJ, and now, her close proximity to Steffy's family has shifted her from an innocent newcomer to a potential threat, at least in Steffy's eyes. And the more Finn opens up to Luna, the more it unsettles Steffy. Now, let's consider the maternal instincts that drive Steffy. As a mother, she's fiercely protective. She would do anything, absolutely anything, to shield her children from danger. And though Luna hasn't done anything violent, the emotional dynamics are more complicated. Finn seems drawn to Luna. There's a subtle bond forming. And whether that bond is rooted in medicine, shared pain, or something even deeper, like family, it's enough to rattle Steffy's confidence. She's watching her husband drift towards someone she doesn't fully trust, and that alone is dangerous fuel for paranoia. But what really pushes things to the edge is what Luna might discover. Rumors are swirling that Luna could be Finn's biological daughter, a secret that's been hidden and buried deep. If that's true, and if Luna learns the truth before Steffy does, it could change everything. Think about it. Finn, already dealing with the trauma of being raised by a monster like Sheila, suddenly learning he has a daughter he never knew about. A daughter who's been working alongside his wife. A daughter who may have unknowingly formed a bond with him already. And most dangerously, a daughter that Steffy never saw coming. This is where things turn dark. If Steffy learns the truth too late, after Luna and Finn have already started connecting, it could trigger a primal reaction. Steffy has fought too hard to build her family and protect it from chaos. The idea of Luna taking that away, intentionally or not, could push her to a breaking point. Add to that Luna's possible confrontation. Maybe she demands answers, maybe she wants to speak to Finn privately, maybe she confronts Steffy in a moment of passion or confusion, and Steffy reacts not with logic, but with fear. Now imagine the scene. It's late at night. The Cliff house is quiet, eerie. Steffy is alone, or maybe with the kids sleeping in the other room. She's been on edge all day, thoughts swirling, paranoia building. Then Luna shows up, unexpected, intense, emotional. Maybe she's just looking for Finn. Maybe she's come to confess something. But her presence alone is enough to send Steffy spiraling. She sees not a girl seeking answers, but a threat to her marriage, her family, her peace. Words are exchanged. Emotions are high. Luna might raise her voice, pleading to be heard. Steffy, already emotionally frayed, is hearing accusations, manipulations, maybe even betrayal. Luna reaches for something, a letter, a phone, maybe a keepsake. But in that split second, Steffy sees a threat. Her instincts take over. She grabs the gun. The same gun she once used to protect herself from Sheila. And in a moment of panic, Whether Luna reaches for the gun or simply tries to stop Steffy from using it, a shot goes off. Time stands still. Luna is hit. It might be an accident. It might be self-defense. But the damage is done. Now Steffy is left staring in horror at what just happened. Blood, silence, disbelief. This isn't just an impulsive act. It's a life-altering moment. Luna, possibly her stepdaughter, lies injured or worse. Steffy never wanted this. She only wanted to protect her home, her children, her husband. But now she's the one who crossed the line. What happens next is anyone's guess. Does Steffy call for help? Does she try to hide what happened? Does Finn walk in at the worst possible moment and see the aftermath? And more importantly, how will he react? If Luna is his daughter and Steffy shot her, even accidentally, that changes everything. Finn could be overwhelmed with guilt, rage, heartbreak. The same man who once forgave Steffy for so many things might find this one impossible to move past. Or maybe he tries. Maybe he spirals himself. Maybe he's torn between the woman he loves and the daughter he never knew he had. It's the kind of emotional nightmare that the bold and the beautiful thrives on. A family shattered, a marriage in ruins, and a secret that's finally come to light through blood and tragedy. How the rest of the Forresters and Logans will react. Ridge, already tired of family scandals, might try to cover it up. Brooke might blame Steffy entirely. RJ, heartbroken over Luna, could go after Steffy himself. And if Bill learns that Luna is his granddaughter, and Steffy shot her, you can bet he'll bring down his own brand of revenge. This isn't just a shocking plot twist, it's the kind of game changer that ripples through every character. The revelation about Luna's paternity will tear open old wounds, force new alliances, and spark wars that won't be easily resolved. And for Steffy, even if the courts rule it an accident, her conscience might never recover. The emotional fallout will be devastating. Steffy will face her darkest hour. Luna's recovery or death will weigh on every relationship. Finn may never look at Steffy the same way again. And if Luna survives, what does she do next? Does she accept Finn as her father? Does she forgive Steffy? Or does she walk away, broken from both? No matter how it plays out, one thing is certain. This isn't a story about villains and heroes. It's a story about fear, family, and the terrible choices we make when everything we love is on the line. Steffy's actions may be unforgivable, but they won't be without context. That's the tragedy and brilliance of it all. As we await the next few episodes, every moment will be soaked in tension. Every glance, every word, every reveal will feel heavier. The writers are clearly building towards something explosive, and this possible shooting is at the center of it. Whether it happens exactly as we've speculated or takes an even more shocking turn, fans need to buckle up. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.